What's up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to another hustle. Some people over here right now. Thanks for joining me tonight, Saturday evening, and we are gonna get this going. Not sure what they have in the aisles today. Let me say what's up to everybody in the chat real quick. Let me stop right here because there's just a lot of people back there. For a minute, there was just like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's see. Wow, we already got 20 thumbs up. That's what's up. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for smashing the like button. Let's see. Bringing the dinners from Thomas, Frontier Flipper, Hustler. Yep, absolutely. Johnny Swag in the building. Stu, couple of thrifters. What's up? What's up? Alex, Asmis, Logan, let's go. Low D nonstop. Johnny, yeah, absolutely, man. So what we're going to do is I'm going to check out the trash clearance aisle right now, but I also want to check the aisles because they have some other deals in there as well. And then I want to check out electronics, and then I want to go into like sporting goods. I want to go into other videos as well. So let's get started. Let's go. What have you guys been doing lately? See how this came down? Remember when we saw this for like $10? That's gonna go down to 2, if it's not already 2 now. But school supplies, garbage. What is this though? Animal Crossing comforter? That's actually kind of cool. And Animal Crossing's pretty popular. Let's see if we can get a scan on it. No scan on it. That's interesting. Come on. $29.96. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. But I do like bed sheets because I'm telling you right now, at the right price, they bring in good money. But like, that's ridiculous. I won't even entertain that. And I am using the iPhone 12 Pro Max. So let me know how the video quality is, the sound quality. I think it's gonna come out smoother. And there's a lot more stabilization. Now we ain't team iPhone yet. Excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Let's see. There's actually a lot of people out tonight. All right. So before I even... Oh, come on. It's going to be a good night. I know what y'all going to say. Why are you getting Tickle Me Elmo? Why are you getting Tickle Me Elmo? The price tanked. Because Tickle Me Elmo is always going to be good. Like, we're not going to get that. That's just scary looking. Let's walk the aisles. Let's see what's in these aisles. Also, a lot of these Mario, like, check this out, right? This one right here is $29.95, but it's actually been coming down. Let me see if it's coming down on this particular Walmart. Let's see. See that? 24. So this is actually hidden clearance. Yeah, no problem. But I still think on Amazon it's only worth like 24. You know what I mean? Oh, I can make $6 on that. Look at the rank. Hold up. Okay. Well, that changed. So we're gonna get all of them. I think there's only 2 here. There's a couple over there. Let me think about this for a sec. Because the Yoshi house is a 24. I'm gonna do some research real quick. But but these Legos are popping. Did you see that sales rank though? Hold up. It's only for the Yoshi house too, I'm pretty sure. So let's do some research on this. We're gonna spend 24, we're gonna make 6, right? But let's look into it because 52 sellers are on that. And I have it in my cart just in case. I might put it back. There's a chance I might put it back. See, they want the target cost to be under 11 bucks. Look at the amount of sellers that hopped on this listing. That's what that blue line is. Look at that. And then Amazon's all over this. Okay, well, this is where discipline comes in. For $6, I'm gonna put it back. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna buy it. I got excited there for a minute and I was like, ooh. I mean, the rank is great and everything, but chances are the rank is great because it was selling for a cheaper price, not for the $39.99. You know what I mean? That's what you have to look for. It might have been selling great, but it was probably selling great at $24.95. You know what I mean? Not at $39.99. So we're gonna keep moving.
I'm an exercise.
Let's see who else is in the chat. Yeah, wait, they're gonna come down further. Yeah, they definitely are. A lot of people in here. Let's see. Tell you the truth, I didn't even check BQOOL. I should probably pull up BQOOL real quick before we even continue. Because it's going to be important to know if there are any hidden deals right now. And if you didn't hear me the first time, thanks for spending your Saturday evening with me for at least this hour. I really appreciate it. Yo, BQOOL's been horrible. Horrible. But I got to check it, right? I mean, I feel like if I'm here, I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't check it. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let you look at what I'm looking at, okay? Like that bike needs to come down. The Nerf Elite Rapid Strike, maybe. Monopoly deal card. I'm not seeing anything that great on here. Lego Jurassic World, no. Instapot, it's gonna come down more. See, that would be worth it, but you get hit with that limited stock. That would be nice if we hit that. Crayola. So I'm still gated in Crayola. Imagine that. After all the hustle, I'm still gated in that. That would be nice too. Playtex Baby Nurser. We'll have to check Baby for that. What's that? Maybe. No. So LOL. So I can sell LOL, but there are a ton of LOLs that are red restricted, which pretty much means nobody can really sell it unless you've already been selling it. So I'm like red restricted in a lot of LOL. I'm actually, when I was looking at Under Armour, I'm actually red restricted in a lot of Under Armour, and I think what it is, hold on. What I think it is I think it's the newer stuff you can't sell, because I can sell Under Armour, but it's a lot of the, like maybe last season or something like that The newer Under Armour, for some reason, I can't sell. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. I want to see if they have the Hatchimal. Did I pass it? Because those Hatchimals kill it. I don't know where the heck it is. I'll have to see. Let's see, it would be over here. Look up top. Oh. Those Gotta Go Flamingos flew. They flew. Even before they were checked in. So those things flew, and I sold those for like 45 a piece. Gone, all 9. Gone in like an hour. Crazy. I'm telling you, that's a toy to look out for. Haven't visited Pops yet. Right now we're in the toy aisle. Let's see. Yep, Crossley's, we're gonna check all that. Controllers, all that good stuff. Yep. You know, it's funny because all these people, like adults and kids, they walk by me and they look at me holding this camera up like this. They're like, what the heck is that kid doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Blah, blah, blah. And in my head, I'm looking at them like, you're miserable. You just came back from your miserable job. You're probably going back to your miserable home, but you're looking at me funny. It's the hustle.
I think that would be.
Let's see. I always like to see, like, is this really $24.84? Because you know how many times I would come across items that are priced a certain way? See, why does that say you can't find it? Okay, $24.84. Okay. Let's see. $54 people in the live. What's going on? Thanks for being here. We're gonna go back to toys in a minute. I'm just trying to see what's in these aisles right now. Let's see. Just want to greet in the check here. That's right. Glow-in-the-dark materials, I blew out of those, but that was a while ago, actually. I know the prices come down, but I blew out of those Mysterios months ago. Good luck, Richie. You need more thumbs. Thanks, guys. Let's keep it going. We're going to head back to toys in a minute. I just like to do a quick kind of glance just to see if there's anything that I can recognize out. Some of these were on hidden clearance for like $25, but not that one. So here's a little update on these Crossleys. They're selling out like crazy. They really are. These ones, I've been selling them for at least 80 bucks. Let's see if it's on clearance here. No, full price here, not even 30. Not even 30 bucks. Let's see. Let's see this one. And that's why I hate that some Walmarts are different than the rest. Full price. Crazy. This must be the only Walmart that's not clearancing these out. These are big boys. These aren't gonna be. Those aren't gonna be clearanced. We'll check, but nah. Interesting. So this was probably the only Walmart that doesn't have these Crossleys clearanced. And now that I'm looking around, I wonder if this Walmart is gonna have a lot of other things clearanced because ooh, what do we have here? Let's see. $81 from $99. $212 from $249. What's this? There's a battery. This ain't clearance. This is like fairance. Remember when you were a kid? If something was fake, you just start it with an F. This isn't clearance, this is fairance. All right. See, and they had a clearance section over here. Obviously, not so much anymore. Okay, a little bit more clearance over here. Let's see. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not liking the clearance. I'm not feeling it. Is this the On brand? Yeah, that's the crap brand. 30 bucks for this. That's not clearance though. And I'll show you why that's not clearance. 29. Let me just see make sure it is 29. Ooh, see? 15? That might be a winner then, because it's marked 30. But we just scanned it. 15. Now, let's hop over to Amazon and let's see what we can do. Come on, winner, chicken dinner. And it doesn't come up. So let's see if we can get a video, a picture scan of it. Okay. This looks like somebody's selling a 4-pack, a 2-pack. Not to be confused with 2-pack, right? So this is where it gets tricky. You want to make sure LC61CL, LC61CL. Value pack. So, okay, so this is it. So $24.60. That's the sales rank. So now we like that because we're going to make almost $10 on this. We want to put this in Keepa, and we want to make sure it sells. Because we could make $10, but we're only going to make $10 if it sells. If it doesn't sell, we ain't making anything. Top 3%. Not a fan of 3%. I like 1%. But let's just check Keepa. Okay. All right, looks like it pulls a little bit. Amazon's not on the listing. Sells 13 a month. We're gonna get it. 15 bucks, hidden clearance. But we're not gonna get one. We're gonna get them all. So we got 2, 3. This one's different. So let's see. These are all the same, right? LC61CL, CL. And they all say 30, but we know they're 15. Okay. We got this Epson. 19 was 37.97. Let's scan it. Let's see if this one's on hidden clearance too. See, that's why I say you gotta scan everything. You never know. Like even in my speech before that, I almost didn't scan it. I was almost like, yeah, whatever, right? Pulls. You know what I mean? We're gonna make that money. So let's see, 32.84. All right, now we're gonna scan the Epson one, see if it is on hidden clearance. Okay. Back to the Walmart app. $19. So this one is not on hidden clearance, but let's see if it would be worth it to sell even at 19. Because the other one we're picking up for 15. All right, so this one, 125, 120. Oh, look at that one though. $41.80. 19 bucks. $41.80. That means this one could be, the ink could be a dinner. Okay, now we might take it for 18. Let's copy the ASIN, bring it over to Keepa. Hold up 1 second. It's hard to, I got 2 big phones now instead of a little one and a bigger one. Let me see. We're going to research. We're going to look at Keepa. That looks like it pulls. And the buy box is okay. 13. Okay, we're going to get this one too. Winner, chicken dinner. We got 4 dinners right there. All right, 4 dinners. But this on brand is trash. I'm not even going to look at that. But now I'm curious. Oh, no. I've already scanned that before. That's nothing. Let's see. Should I scan some of those video games? I've scanned some of them before, like the Gigantosaurus and the prepaid. Those Samurai Showdown. 27 bucks. I wonder if that's hidden clearance. Let me see. I used to love Samurai Showdown as a kid. That was a great arcade. Hidden clearance, 1993, not 27. So Civilization's actually a pretty good one too. That usually brings in a little bit of money. Let's see. 20 bucks. All right, and we know the Samurai Showdown is 20 bucks too. So let's see if 20 bucks is a little higher than what I'd like to pay on video games. But let's see. 1 second. I'm just pulling up my Amazon app. Okay. If we scan Samurai Showdown. See, look, it's 20 bucks. We're gonna lose $1, so we're not gonna pull that. Civilization sometimes goes for 40 bucks, but with the PS5 out now, I'm not sure what these PS4 games are gonna pull. Yeah, see, these got to be $5, $10, and I've already scanned most of the stuff in here before, the PC games and all that trash. Let's see. I think that's it, really. Let's keep it moving. Okay, so we got some dinners here. let's keep it moving. Let's see, anybody in the chat? Okay, I went 7, same area, good around, have fun. Okay, thanks for being here, Don. How come those Elmos don't have a keeper rank? I don't know, but they sell. And honestly, I've been holding my price, and they haven't been selling in the U.S., but they've been selling in Canada. I've been getting about 80 Canadian dollars, which I think is about 50 US, which is right about my minimum. So I haven't been selling Elmo in the US. Elmo's been going to Canada. Steak dinner, you already know. Let's keep it moving. Guys, thank you all for being here again. I'll keep saying it. Thank you. And thank you for smashing the like button. Let's see what else we got here. I don't see too many. Let's see. This is $9.96. That's $10. I don't know if that's worth it though. Let me see. Rick and Morty used to be super popular. I don't know if they're popular anymore. Let me see. I don't know if Rick and Morty is popular anymore. I mean, we'll make $4 on it. The rank is okay. Let's see. Is this Blu-ray or DVD? Because that's DVD. Okay. There's another listing here that's Blu-ray that has a way better sales rank. Should I get that? Should I get it? I mean, $10. We'll make almost 5. I don't even know if it's worth it. It's only 1. I'm gonna pass. Let's just see. Okay, I don't think there's anything much down here. I'm gonna turn around, head back. Oh, we wanted to look at Baby, right? Because we wanted to see the Playtex, the bottle set. So this is gonna come into, if they have it here, this is gonna be another classic case of hidden clearance. Okay, so I'm assuming this is where the bottle sets would be, right? So I'm gonna go back into, let's see. Hold on a second, what the hell happened? I have to find the bottle set. It's the Playtex Baby Nurser with drop-in liners baby. Okay, Playtex Baby Nurser. So first we have to find Playtex. So what's up there? Those are Avent. Is Playtex over here? I don't see any Playtex. We got Nuck. Oh, Playtex here. Playtex Baby Nurser with drop-in liners. But that says 11. Hold on a second. This says natural breastfeeding. This might be different. Let me have a look. Because that's not going to make sense, right? It's 1138, but this must be a different set because this has 4 bottles. This one only has 3. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely not it. Okay. You know, it must have been, oh, you know what? It could have been. Okay. Medela. Sometimes Baby they have their own aisle. Let me just take a look here real quick. No. See, I like that, right? Where's it at? These are clearance. What are these, baby cribs? $89? Adeline 2-in-1 crib, $89. Normally $115. So, when I see items like this, these aren't obviously these wouldn't go to Amazon FBA. These would be merchant fulfilled, but 89 might still be too high. It says it usually goes for 115 and it's not even coming up. Let me see. 115 normally. Okay, so they're 89 bucks. But I'm curious to know if it's selling for like 150 on Amazon. Baby relax, baby. So what I'm doing is I'm typing this in. It's hard with a big phone, man, and recording. Baby relax, Adeline. We're gonna see if this comes up. Okay, so it comes up, but it's not coming up the crib. So maybe if we just add the word crib, welcome to my crib, nothing comes up. So honestly, if this was normally 200 bucks or higher, I might pull the trigger and sell it locally. But if this normally only goes for 115, which I don't really know, I don't know. I hate passing stuff like, because I feel like if I could push that for like 200 a piece. But then that's when you get caught up, right? Like what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to convince myself to buy an item that I could potentially sit on and not move it for the price that I want. You know, I have to take into consideration, is somebody gonna buy a new crib for 200 bucks on Facebook Marketplace? You can buy new cribs for under 200 bucks at a retail store. So I have to stop fighting with myself and I gotta move on. Let's move it on. I want to get out of this aisle. Where the hell am I? Stabilization on this is a lot better than the iPhone 10 that I tried using, which is the only reason why I got this new iPhone. Let's check. We want to see if they have the... We want to see if they have that Samsung home theater projector. You love when people like walk right towards you. Let's see. So it's not the crystal it's not the UHD ones. It's the UHD, but it's not the curved either. These are nice TVs. Not the crystal UHD. Okay, so they don't have it here. All right. I mean, so far we got some toner. Elmo's our boy. Elmo never disappoints. And I don't see anything else here, honestly. I want to head back to toys. I want to see if they have certain figures, like the Pokemon figures. And I want to check trading cards. Let me see who's in this chat right now. Let me pull over. Yes. So let's see. Yeah, not too well. It was busy in the beginning, but need to get on that voice search. Those my little prompts are down in my Walmart. Yep. Wait for that 45. And that set has preference prices. Yeah. There's no money in Playtex bottles. Well, there would be if I found the right ones. And the Elmo's price is tanked. Yes. So the Elmo's, I explain it all the time, is that I always will buy Tickle Me Elmo's. Here's a quick reason why. They've been around since... Oh, look what I see over there. I'll show you in a minute. They've been around since 1993. It's the year 2020. Tickle Me Elmo is still selling at premiums, 30, 40, 50 bucks, right? Over the summertime, Tickle Me Elmo was selling at $120. So guess what? I don't mind holding. You know what I mean? Yeah, you definitely want to sit on the Elmos because they're definitely going to go back up. We're going to take a look down there in a second. And quick update, those Rubbermaid cases, Tupperware sets that I got, those 38 pieces have already started selling between $30 and $40. We bought them for $6.75. You know what I'm saying? Everything's starting to get checked in. Everything's good. It's being sold. I'm not even on the listing because it's sold before I can even sit on the listing. So that's really good. But, oh, I dropped this. But look what we found here. You think these still tanked? You think these are still 15? Let's see. So what I want to do is I want to see if they're 15 bucks first. So they are 15. And now I want to see, because I've already blown out of these at my price, I just want to see if they're still worth it. Give me 1 second. See? I have none in stock. I've already blown out of them. So 36, so if we sold them at the buy box price, $36.49, $23.99. Cost of purchase, we put $15. Shipping might be $1. It's probably going to be less. But this item sells out. So after shipping, let me break this down for you. If we sold this at the minimum, $36.84, right? The fees are $12.85. Say $1 for shipping because it's weight based. Oh yeah, I sold out of these higher than 36. I think the lowest price I sold these was like 41. These were gone when they were checked in. 15. So we're gonna make $8 after all the fees. Honestly, $8 isn't bad. I'd rather see over 10. But if you're gonna spend $15 on this and you're gonna make more than 50% in profit back, it's actually not a bad deal. If I don't find anything else, honestly, I'll take every single one of these and I'll buy them all because I know they're gonna sell. Now, granted, I don't want to sell for less than $36.84. So what do? Oh, see, I might not take these. You see that? 72. Now there was 110 sellers on here. Let's look. 34.50 is merchant fulfilled. The lowest prime is 36.84, and then after that, look at that big gap. 36.49, 37. So there's a lot of people selling these right now. I mean, honestly, tell you the truth, if I do pick up these magic bullets, it might be something that I either hold on to and take a risk, or I might try to sell these locally for, if I can sell them for $40 locally, right? Then I don't have to pay Amazon a fee. I don't have to ship. I don't have to do anything. And honestly, if I didn't sell them within 90 days, I could always return them. Literally. You know what I mean? So what's it going to cost me? Nothing. If I sell it, I'm only going to make profit. I'm not going to lose money. So we might come back and honestly take every single one of these because these things are so popular that even if I sold them locally, they're going to sell. You know what I mean? And at that price, you know, it's either put up or shut up, right? So you either got to do it or you got to sit on it. So let's take a look at some other things real quick. They had something else I wanted to see. Oh, right down here. Hold on. I think I saw more of those Rubbermaids, and I will totally buy those Rubbermaids all day because they sell. Like I said, there's no better deal than buying something for $6.75 and selling it for $30. No, they only have the takeaways. Oh, wait a second. They have these ones. They do have the Rubbermaids, but it looks like they only have the red one. Oh, no. They have the turquoise. Okay. I have to do some digging, though. It's worth it. I don't know why these aren't selling. I mean, I guess to a reseller they're gold. You know what I mean? Let me just make sure. Here we go again. Let me see. Facebook Marketplace is a gold mine. What did I miss? Facebook Market. Yeah. I said no money in Playtex. I found a set. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't pick up the Playtex. 72. Wow. Yeah. I mean, look, there's a lot of people on that listing, so I might try to get them and push them on Facebook Marketplace. I think that would be ideal. You know what I mean? Until the amount of sellers go down or until that price goes up above 40 again. Because, but then again, I don't know. Are they going to move fast on Facebook Marketplace? Hold on one second. So these, oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I mean, that look, that uncertainty. So we're gonna come up and get more of these Rubbermaids. Let's see if they're still $6.75 because Walmart likes to put the price up if you don't shop within a certain hour of a certain minute. Call it a Black Friday deal. All right, $6.75. We're gonna come back to this. So far, we're gonna come back to Puma. Oh, by the way, I got these socks for myself, and they are bomb. They're awesome. See, here they have. These are those Nerfs that are. These are 20 for these, but not sure if it's gonna be worth it at 20. I have to take a look. So. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. So that's definitely not worth it because you're only going to make 20 back. So far, I mean, I think I'm going to go back and I'm going to get some of the Tupperware, the Rubbermaids, and I really think I'm going to go back and get all those magic bullets. Because like I said, even if you don't sell it in 90 days, if you want to sell it locally, you can always return it. I'm not saying to do it, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. If it's not selling, or honestly, if they don't sell, I'll just send them into Amazon. I'll make a couple bucks. I mean, making $8 is not bad on a $15 on a purchase. You know what I'm saying? It's just not bad. That's after shipping, after fees, after everything. So it's not that bad. Maybe I'll send it into Amazon and then hold back the rest and see how it goes or whatever. Let's see. This kid is the smartest kid on the block. All right, so we got life-size Elsa dolls for $75. Yeah, okay, I doubt it. Yo, I got these for sale locally. If you guys are looking for LOL dolls, locally, yeah, this kid is balling. Worth millions. That you want make millions, this kid's worth millions right here. Crazy. Yes. Yes, they are. Did you see any? Where are they? Are they here? Because you got me excited for a minute there. Those PJ Masks toys, $5 each, are selling for like 20 plus. And the what was the other thing? Those Minnie Mouse figurines that were $5 are selling for $24. Killing it with those. Matter of fact, I'm still gonna go back to toys, but because I need to see. So we have in our memory, we have the Rubbermaids. We're definitely gonna pick up, and the yep. team, we don't follow rules. Definitely gonna pick up Magic Bullet, and we're definitely gonna pull up on the Rubbermaid. But I do want to see if they have any Minnie Mouse in the aisles. Sometimes they do in the toy aisles. I want to check for Marvel, and I want to check a couple of other things in the toy section, but I can't get there because everything is blocked. So give me a second. Let me get over here. No. Let's see. No. Hashtag we don't follow rules. Excuse me. Let's see. These ones actually didn't do bad for me, believe it or not. I wonder if they're still doing good. Let me see. Let me see. Come on. These were selling for $25 before, when they first came out. Yeah, not anymore. Let's see. I don't see Venom. Let me see. Hashtag hands and knees. Nothing under there. I feel like every time I come in these aisles, they're just empty. I don't know what it is. That's not normal. You know what I mean? I just don't think they're getting in the delivery. Do you guys see Pokemon? I don't see Pokemon. Maybe it's in the next aisle. Let's see. No, it's not going to be down this aisle. Let me see. Yo. It should be down there, but I don't think they have any. Oh. Hold on. I really don't think they have it. It's usually in this aisle, but yeah. They don't have any figures. It's crazy. Oh yeah, it was right here. It's where the space is. All gone. Dunzo. Let's go check out for Minnie Mouse.
Oh, no, I'm going to put this here, okay?
I'm going to put this here, okay? Kids are so crazy when they're that age, man. I have 2 daughters, and man, they talk, so. Is Minnie Mouse down there? No. We want to see Minnie Mouse. Maybe? Let me see. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
I do not see Minnie Mouse. Oh, I see Minnie Mouse. Now, chances are the figures aren't here, but sometimes they put them here when they can't put them anywhere else. And those things were crazy. $25 a piece. Let's open up the chat. Let's see who else is here. Walmart in Spain. Are you in Spain right now? Hello in Spain. Let's see. Any PJ Masks pullback toys? Nope. These aren't the ones we're looking for. We're looking for different ones. I don't think they have them here. Yep. They do not have it here. Guys, we're at the 50-minute mark. If you're just joining, thank you so much. I go by Richie Hustles. I'm in Walmart right now doing a live hustle where I show you it's raw. Sometimes you come out with nothing. Sometimes you come out with dinners, a lot of carts, whatever it is. And right now, we have Elmo, some toner. We're gonna go back, pick up some magic bullets, some Rubbermaid sets that are $6.75 a piece that are selling for $30+. If you're here and you're enjoying the hustle, hit that like button if you haven't already, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. A lot of my viewers, like 70% of my viewers that watch my videos, aren't subscribed. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. It's helpful, it's useful, makes you hustle harder. Let's continue. Let's go. All right, you know what we should do? Before we go get those dinners, we should clearance. Hold on. Hold up. Hold on. $15.90. I don't like that price. But let's see if it's cheaper. $15.90. I'm not even gonna bother. Wonder Woman throw. Silky soft throw, $7, normally $10. This could be selling for a premium because it's Wonder Woman, but it's gonna have to sell for at least 20 plus, and it might not be. Sometimes these throws don't even go, see, 25. Okay, so check this out. Dinner, right? $7. There's only 4 sellers on it, okay? But here's the thing. It's winter time. There's no sales rank on this. Okay? Let me show you what I mean. No sales rank. Let's check to see if there's any information, because this is the winner of the day if this is what it is, you know what I mean? $7 to make 19. No rank. Okay? We're under the target cost at 7. Let's see if there's any information on it. See? No information. But that might not be the case, because check it out. If you go back to, what does this say right here? This is important. All. It's only been live for 14 days. Okay? 14 days, and it doesn't look like it has a sale anyways. That's why it doesn't have any sales rank. So, my question to you, for $7, do you buy them all? Do you buy a couple? Do you pass? What do you do? Do you just buy them all? $28.99 is the starting price. People are listing them. Looks like the lowest price is $24.99. Okay? People are starting to hop on this. And I will say that if we put the cost of purchase in here, $7, and shipping Amazon's going to go with other stuff, so I'm going to put the shipping at 50 cents. Okay? The profit's $12.24. Even if this went to $19.99, you're still going to make almost $5 profit on a $7 item. So, what do we do, Hustleholics? Let me know in the chat. We got buy a couple, buy, all worst comes to worst, you lose, what, 60, 70 bucks? Yeah, I would buy, no rank. Let's see, I sold thing with a bad rank. Yeah, and so let's see, we bought 10, that's 70 bucks, right? So, let's, we gotta pick the best 10 though, but it's only those ones. See, there's different ones. 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell you the truth, I didn't even know there were different ones. 6. Now we have to check the other ones. 6. 7. 8. Looks like there's 8 of that kind. See the difference? This is different, and this is different. So now we have to check this one, and we have to check that one, because those could sell different. So what I'm going to do is, give me 1 second. 28, 95. We're going to look for this one, see if this one comes up. See if we can get the same result, but hopefully this one has a rank. This one you actually need approval. Interesting. You cannot sell this product in new condition, and there's no button to request. So this is what I do in this situation. Features and details, the ASIN. I highlight the ASIN. I copy it, okay? I go into Seller Central, Inventory, Add a Product, and I'm gonna paste this in Seller Central. And there it is, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select New, and I'm gonna select Apply to Sell. We wanna request approval. Bingo. We were just approved to sell this one. As DJ Khaled would say, and another one. Approved for another one. All right? So we're going to back out of this. We're going to scan it again. It's going to come up, and now you don't need approval. Now the same thing is there. It still doesn't have a sales rank. Okay? So I'm going to go back. See, all this work, man. You know what I mean? You got to put in the work, in the research. I'm going to go back to Scoutify 2 where Keepa is. We're going to search to see if there's any sales data. We're still under the recommended target cost. Research. And we only got 7 of those, I think. So, okay. Again, this one's only, what does it say? 16 days old. Okay. So let's grab a couple. This one's kind of cool because it has the colors is actually kind of cool. But this one, that's ripped. And you know, girls are always cold. Come on, stop fronting, ladies. You know all the ladies are always cold, and you're always looking for a blanket. This is the last style. Let's look at this one and see if we can find any info on it. Give me 1 second. I like to list these as I go so I don't have to do it again when I'm home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan these ones here. Give me a second. So this does have a sales rank, and this style sells for a little less. So we're not going to take that one. I'm not even going to bother with that one. What I am going to do is I'm going to take a couple more of these, since I know I'm not going to take this third one. See, this one I'm not going to take because it has that big rip in it. All right, cool. So these potentially could be dinners if they sell between $24.95 and $29.99, and I'm getting them for $7. These could be dinners. It's possible. All right, let's go get our magic bullets and Tupperware. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it on here now. I'm gonna have to pull this back or something. We hit that magical number, guys. We hit 100 people in this live. Thank you so much for being here, spending your time with me. This one was a little different. You know, this live felt a little different because of the items are definitely different, but you know, you never know what you're gonna get in these stores. Keurig. These were $35 on Black Friday. They're $59 here, but I wonder if they're still $35. You think they have any PS5s here? That was a joke. $59. Nah. These weren't coming up anyways. All right, let's see. So all right, guys. How many do we take? All of them? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So looking at 50, 65, 80, 95. We're looking at a 210 investment for all these if I took them all. Yeah, all or nothing is that's the motto legit. It's literally all or nothing. Are you going to need a second cart? Maybe, but I don't know how I'm gonna record. Right now I'm trying to stack, trying to see what's up. We've got 2. I think I'm gonna try to sell most of these on, you know what, how much are these, you think? What do you think? I mean, I'm guessing. Let me just see how much this Anchor, I've never heard of the Anchor vacuum robot. Let me just see how much. $129. What do you think that sells for Amazon? $155.71. So we wouldn't get it anyways. I'll apply later. Okay, let's continue. So we leave this here. We're gonna throw all these here. If these didn't sell so quick, I probably wouldn't, the margin's so quick. But I mean, listen, even if you make $8 on Amazon, or you list these for $45 locally, and then take 40, you know what I mean? Because look, let's face it, everyone on Facebook Marketplace wants something for free. Literally, when you could list something for $100 on Facebook Marketplaces, I got things that are like, they're like $20, and I'm like, no. So, you know, you got those low ballers, but let's see. So we're doing all right so far. I thought this video was going to be a little different. It was going to flex a little different. So we have these, and now how are we going to, how are we going to make room for our Rubbermaids? Before Rubbermaids, I think I want to, should I check trading cards? Now I really have to hold the phone high, because if I hold the phone low where I was, that's the view. So now I have to like put the phone in people's faces. Oh, here we go. Kid should be sleeping, lady. No, I'm just joking. So let's go check out, hold on, because now I'm like with a lot of people. Maybe I should start running with the cart. I'm gonna run for the hustle. Let's go.
Thank you.
Oh man, you gotta have fun. I think the trading cards are on the other end of the store. Check trading cards, Evolution. I picked up that Blastoise I picked up for myself actually. And check this out. I just scored a distributor to sell Pokemon trading cards, which I know is gonna be the bane of my existence, because I've already pre-ordered booster boxes that have been restocked, and I paid like $80 and they're selling for $300, and I have to merchant them, because if I Amazon Prime them, Amazon's gonna accept them, and I'm gonna get scammed like hell. So hold on, let's see what they have here. Oh look, sold out. This just came out, but that's not selling. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't buy them anyways because I have an account with the distributor now. But like, look at these Funko Pops over here. The giant ones. Walmart exclusives. The Magneto. And the Hulk. I wonder if... Let's just see. I just want to see. Because honestly, I think these are the stupidest ones that ever came out. But I want to see if they're selling on Amazon. Because I know they're $30 a piece. It's not even coming up. Honestly, I'm not even going to bother because I know they're not going to sell. But right here, look at this section. Is all... It's like dead. I thought Magic the Gathering was hot. I'm surprised that these are still not hot like Pokemon. Oh, This is the new one that just came out. Let me scan this. Because you can't find Vivid Voltage. They're sold out everywhere. No, they're not going for much. The booster boxes, but let's see who's in the chat. Any chats going on? Those are garbage. They what? Also can't buy, but yeah. Try the. Yeah. I did get a cart with good wheels. That's funny. That's funny. Because usually I get the crappy wheels. Yeah, listen, I know I'm taking a big risk with trading cards. That's why I'm trying it. I'm going to invest about... I'm going to get about 12 to 14 booster boxes. And I'm going to try selling it merchant fulfilled. So I can argue that once you buy them, there's a no return policy with it. So if I send them into FBA... then it's subject to Amazon's return policy. And that's when people open up packs, put them back in the wrapper, and then they send it back and they scam the system. But if I have a no return policy, I think I have a better shot at not honoring the return than sending them into Amazon. You know what I mean? But still, I'm gonna try it, see how well I do, merchant fulfilled. If I get scammed once, I'll still do it, but if I get scammed 2, 3, 4 times on these boxes, then honestly, I'm going to shut it down, recall them, open up the boxes myself, and then I won't buy them again, you know? So guys, back to the hustle. Where are we going to fit these? I want the whole pallet. How am I going to do this? I need 2, 3, I need 5 carts. No, I'm just joking. I'm not going to take the whole pallet. But I am going to, it's going to clean up a little bit. It's a little dirty right here, so let's clean up a little bit, all right? I'm going to grab a couple of these. I'm not going to be able to. You know what? I'm just going to grab this. That's what we did. Yeah, I mean, Amazon will only side with the customers, but I have a better shot at doing merchant fulfilled than giving Amazon my product and have Amazon 100% control where I have 0 say if I send it into FBA, you know? So those Tupperware things are different from the picture on Amazon one. No, they're not. No, these are the 38-piece sets. 38-piece set. They have different ones. They have different ones down there more. It's a 40-piece Rubbermaid set, and it's called the Rubbermaid Take-Alongs. I'm not interested in those. I'm interested in these ones. And I'm not even interested in the red. I'm interested in the turquoise. So I'm going to let a few more fly, I think, before I buy more of these. Because honestly, I think these are going to sit here. These won't sit here. These are super popular. So let me go down here in a minute so I can spend a little bit of time in the chat before I dip. Let's see. I would just sell. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. Target has bomb cards. Yeah. Ever tried jewelry? No, I've never tried selling jewelry. But still, I'm going to try out the returns. Man, it's good, better than Amazon. Yeah, Amazon will only sign with the customers. Yeah, go hard as an associate for a pallet jack. Those Tupperware things are different from the. Okay, I already read that one. Those mini may be at the front where the Christmas stuff is because they pull the toys. Yeah, I tried. They have a separate aisle for toys. They're not there. I would just sell the Pokemon on eBay. I don't mess with eBay. I don't sell on eBay. But I do sell on Mercari, and that was another option as well. I'm gonna try different avenues. You know, I'm gonna order about six booster boxes per set that I want to sell, and I'm gonna try to sell one on Mercari. I'm gonna try to sell one merchant fulfilled on Amazon. I'm gonna try to sell one locally. I'm gonna try different avenues, because listen, at the end of the day, I love collecting. I'm a big collector. You know what I mean? If you guys follow me on IG, you guys know that I ran into a bunch of hollows, holographic Pokemon cards that I sent in to be graded. Like, I have a ton of comics. I do Funko Pops, right? So I love collecting anyways. So if I could transition and do things with the Pokemon cards and stuff, then that would be great. That would be super fun for me, I think. Let me see. Yeah, those Tupperware's been sitting there. I mean, I've been selling them anywhere between $30 and $40. It's been fluctuating. So I just need to sell a little bit more before I go all in and come in here and say, hey, I want this palette. You know what I'm saying? I have there's a certain number I have to hit before I'm convinced that I can just come in and clean it all. What times do you go live? So I do 3 lives per week lately. They've been Friday, between 5:30 and 6 sometimes, where it's like a question and answer. And then Saturday and Sundays, I do lives from 6 to generally around 7. We're running a little late today, but it's okay. It's for the hustle. So generally 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Tomorrow, I might go somewhere different than Walmart. I think we might try somewhere different. I have to think about it. Because honestly, I'm getting sick of Walmart. I'm going to go somewhere else. Yeah, I do have the Discord app. I haven't set anything up yet, though. But yeah, that's in the works. Have you explained why you don't sell on eBay? Because eBay is doing good right now. Yeah, I just don't want... I'll make a video about it. I'll go on Instagram or something. It's a topic for another conversation. They kind of did me dirty, and I'm upset with them, and I'm being stubborn. I'm being a stubborn Italian. You know what I mean? But also, fundamentally, not doing eBay has allowed me to focus solely on Amazon, and I probably would have never been able to scale my Amazon business if I was still doing eBay too. So that's something to think about too. Big baller moves. What big baller moves? We got big baller carts. What? So I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm going to go live again tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. Everybody enjoy your weekend. I'm so glad you all got to spend a little bit of time with me. And thank you. I can't say thank you enough. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 p.m. And I'll catch you guys on the next hustle. Peace out, guys.